We are back once again with the voiceovers. Unfortunately, I didn't bring a sound booth or a sound studio with me, so the audio quality isn't great. You can probably hear all sorts in the background, and it's probably really echoey, but all I have is these voice notes that I'm putting on my phone and then just uploading them onto the laptop. So yeah, we deal with the cards we're dealt, I suppose. So yeah, let's get straight into this video. While working on the farm, I managed to find a small bit of signal to be able to text my ma just to let her know that I'm okay and to see if she can do some research into accommodation that I might be able to stay at with Wi-Fi. And my ma, being my ma, went over the top and managed to get me this place for 2 nights. So, thanks, ma. Hoops and daisies. Oh, wow.
Regalo della mamma.
Oh, mama. Wow. This is huge. Bellissimo.
Grazie. Yes, see, you can.
2,000-year-old floor, yes, that you can see.
See, this is the street.
That's the street.
The marciapiede, come si chiama? I don't remember the name.
Footpath.
And this is the wall of the house of all the Roman people.
Wow.
There is in this side, there is house.
That's amazing. That's amazing. No
Okay.
problem. No problem.
Grazie,
Right, Marco. No, grazie.
Grazie.
Grazie mille. Oh, terrible out. Terrible.
Good.
Oh, very good. Thank you, Marco. What the hell? Oh my God. Oh. This is how tired I am. I went around looking for my GoPro for ages. I was like, I'm nearly sure I left it down here, and I'm going around the house looking for it, and it was actually just it was in this little cage where it normally is. Antonio has given me some of his homegrown oranges, so I'm just going to sit down and eat some of my oranges.
You must have had a 10.
Oh, this orange is lovely.
Well, it's organic. That's probably the best orange you're ever going to have. It's organic and it's been grown in Italy. It's going to be amazing. If you are going into Georgia, you've got to go through the correct land order. So I found details of how you do that. I'll send that to you as well.
Why, you're not allowed to go through a certain land border?
You have to go through the right land order.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You can either go straight on to the Armenia land border, or you stop at a station and take a minibus for 4 hours north to find the land border with Turkey and Georgia. It starts to get more hairy now, so we need to be a bit more precise.
Yeah, agreed.
What about your visa for India?
Yeah. Right. Where are we with the videos? It's hard to remember where I am or what I'm doing. So right, let's pick up. I spent the last 2 days in Brindisi, and I've just been literally staying in the apartment and trying to edit all the videos. So thankfully I have a lot done there. So the plan is now, really nice guy Francesco messaged me on Instagram saying he's in Bari, and if I needed to stay somewhere he'd be able to house me. All going well. So I messaged him and said, lad, can I stay with you for 2 nights? So I'm going to stay with him for 2 nights and see how that goes. I'm in Bari now, waiting on a train just to get to his house, and then yeah, see how it goes. So I'll spend 2 days there, and then I'm trying to get a boat then from Brindisi, where I was, over to Greece. And no idea how I'm going to do that yet, but that is my plan. Stay in Bari for 2 days and then Greece the 3rd day. See me.
you're going to have to get a boat or fly.
Exactly, yeah. So I'm going to get a boat in 2 days' time from Brindisi over to Greece.
Yep.
A place called Batras, I think it's called Batras or Patras.
Right, I've been all over the world as well.
I have, yeah, excellent.
But I'd love to do. I mean, I'm too old now, but I think what you're doing is just fantastic. So go for it. Good, and what you're doing is suicide prevention as well. That's fantastic. I'm a chaplain at Dundee University.
Oh wow! Wow.
And we have a great suicide prevention network within the university. So
wow.
I think what you do is fantastic.
Ah, brilliant. I appreciate that. No problem at all, Robbie. It was a pleasure meeting you anyway.
Well, keep up the good work, and I hope you make it to Australia.
Much appreciate it.
You take care.
I will try. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Oh, how are you? Give us a hug, my man. Give us a hug. How are you?
Pretty good. Sorry for not that the best welcoming, you know.
Ah, don't be worrying, my man. I'm just delighted I found the place. Thanks for having me.
Of course, man. I'll be a little bit caught up until like 6 p.m. But then after that, we can take a chill, go out, grab dinner, lunch. You had lunch or something?
I've had pizza from last night, this morning.
Okay.
That's pretty much all I've had.
Trekking your way from one side of Ireland to the other with zero money would be a challenge in itself. So you really have set a very tall challenge. How are you? You've called the campaign Seeking Humankind. So you're basically trying to seek out decent people to help you along the way. All right, well look, you have my utmost admiration, Andy, even for making it as far as Bari in southern Italy already. I wish you the very best on the rest of your journey. Andy, we're going to keep in touch with you over the coming weeks and months. I wish you nothing but the best. Stay safe because you're going to be heading into some dodgy enough countries. So hopefully it'll be very safe for you and great success with the rest of your trip.
Oh, much appreciated, Adrian, and thanks very much for your interest in the project as well.
No problem at all. All right.
No, my man. Right. Yes,
we're done.
We got the beers, lad.
Yeah,
so it's great to see you, lad.
I haven't seen you before.
I know, yeah. Welcome.
All right. So
thanks very much, lad.
Welcome to Santo Spirito, and so happy to have you here.
So, what was the reason for accepting me into your home? Why did you allow me to stay here?
Oh, okay. Well, the idea is that people think that mental health doesn't affect them until it does, and it did affect me as well in part of my life. And I thought that really the best way to share good energy back to the world is to actually host somebody who's spreading awareness, and so I could do it too by sharing your reels and just do it like, you know, it's a sort of chain of events. So why not continue this chain and extend it over? So. Seems like they're the best perfect match, and
man, that's actually so nice. Like, it's really nice for people to open up and want to be able to share and want to be able to spread awareness. And again, this is what the whole project is just open up, talk and raising awareness around that. It's actually okay to seek help and it's okay to talk about things. I think a lot of people, again, have a stigma behind that. They don't suffer from mental health. But I think everyone has mental health and it's almost the same as your physical health. You just need to look after it. Do you mind me asking what you were affected by with your mental health?
Sure, yeah, that was related to stress. So it led to anxiety and it was like ups and downs. But I think that one of the most life-changing parts of my life has been that of joining therapy as an ongoing project. Which kind of changed me for good, and I think for life. Why should we look for ending a chapter ASAP because of stigma or whatever? I think it's completely wrong. In the end, it's just living better and hopefully having everything around us that makes us live as long as possible. So why actually making it like a stigma and trying to get out of it ASAP? I think that's from somebody who's over it 100%. I don't see like getting over it was the goal.
Yeah.
In the end, being happy and spreading happiness around me was the goal. The rest is like...
And what do you think gave you the strength to look for help when you did feel down?
Well, thing is, I was kind of forced to it.
Okay.
So not forced, but the idea is that I could have gone through a much better like trajectory and with lesser challenges in my life if I had that awareness and that openness to seek help when needed. Well, I actually needed to go through something in my life to actually start thinking, okay, I think it's about time. So, and when it's about time, maybe it's too late. So it's, and then things get a bit more complicated. So it was all for the good, but I think if I had more awareness around me, like you're doing, where I would have known that it was the perfect time to actually just seek for help at the beginning of a challenge, it would have been a much shorter and easier path. So I think I didn't even feel that there was a problem.
Okay.
I thought that everything around me was normal. That was it. There was like nothing wrong. Probably external factors, external things were wrong, and I was totally right, or anything like that, or that it was just it. Nothing could change. Well, there was a lot that I could work on.
So you just felt like you were accepting that's how you felt, and
exactly.
this is the scenario.
To be. There was nothing to be done, and that's it. And I think in the end, I also spoke to some people that told me, I thought probably you should have needed help, and we should have told you. But in the end, there's such a stigma around it, like nobody speaks until like something big happens. So why wait until then? The strongest bond I built with people this year in particular is that the very first day I meet them, I tell them my story, especially with people you will never meet again.
Yeah.
60 months in, and I tell them like the worst challenges of my life and my rebirth in a night, a dinner or something. That connection becomes forever. And people in the past, when I used to just speak about my achievements and other people were like looking for my achievements, I think there was such a disconnection, they wouldn't feel anything, and the friendship was also a bit more like much shallower. But like when you start a new friendship with like saying your rebirth, your worst chapters, then that bond is forever, because we all have issues, and especially when it's good to talk about the rebirth, if ever, or how you overcame.
That's
them.
Lovely. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Like, I've never thought about it that way, but it makes complete sense that like imagine opening up to someone that you've never met on your first time talking to, that now they know more about you than most people would, because prior to that you would have just talked about your achievements and what you've been through and what you're doing, and people can't really relate to that because that's your chapter, that's what you're going through. But people can all relate to emotions and feeling down in certain times, going like, wow, you're going through a lot, but wait till I tell you what I went through. And then people can then relate to what's going on.
And I think the difference is that also the way you approach people, so how you become more emotionally connected and how you feel like you can, at this point, like preach this message around. I think a mission can complete, but it should never be selfish. So now more like, okay, how do you spread what you've learned?
Yeah.
Yes,
No, that's exactly it, lad. Right, that is actually really nice. So what's the plan now for this evening?
So we have a few options. So we could go pizza, burgers. So the idea is to show you the neighborhood. So we just chill and stay a bit like walking distance. And we could be heading over to Giovinazzo, which is like the closest town near here. And just visit around ancient town and see how it feels at night. What happens?
I'm happy out doing whatever you want to do, man.
Sounds good.
You can show me around. We could sit here and just drink beer for the day. I'm happy.
Right.
I'm just happy I have a couch to sit on. Again, as I said, I'll be happy on the floor. So anything after that is a bonus to me.
No problem.
It's a bonus, lad. So what's this one?
So this one is salmon, and the other one is with squid.
So squid and salmon
raw with cream cheese, salad, and some other ingredients that appear to be random until you taste them, and then they really taste pretty good together.
Which one would you like?
So I like both of them. It's hard to choose, but I think this one may have very far taste of sushi. So it may be found elsewhere.
This one?
This one? Well, this one is so local because it's like with
I'll have the local. I'll have the local, lad. So you can have the salmon.
Yeah. Let's see. This is like more cuttlefish than squid, right? You like it? It also has.
So again, this is the place where they actually make the croissants.
Yes, it's like a bakery. They make also bread in the morning. Here are all shelves of bread, and then here are the croissants.
Stasera si presenta con inglese?
Esatto,
Irlande, sì.
Tomorrow for breakfast, how does it sound? With
Yeah,
coffee?
I'm happy out, yeah.
Ok, allora, quindi altri, date portare 3, così uno anche fa.
Ah, grazie.
No, e poi io amo l'italiano, raga, io me lo sono sposato l'italiano.
Ci sta.
Ci sta.
Beh, un po' di
Cioè, avere loro sarebbe troppo lontano. Però stiamo qua sulla terra e l'italiano sono migliori.
Irlandese.
irlandese.
Ireland.
Cioè, Gran Bretagna.
Tu parte, sì. Allora, quanto dobbiamo?
Sono 6 euro.
Allora, grazie. Una cortesia, è possibile fare un giro nel laboratorio? Lì
Sì,
fa documentario per
sì,
cui
sì,
si diffonde. Ah, grazie mille. So, they're gonna show you
Mio
it.
figlio.
Ah, ok, però si ricorderà di me.
Sì.
So she's allowing us in the room.
Oh, cool.
L'altra volta li hai trovati lavorando, e invece stavolta no, sta facendo altro. Comunque vai, porta.
Ah,
Con permesso.
Vai.
Ci vediamo domani, lo fai vedere in piena lavorazione.
Okay. You say if you come tomorrow, they're gonna show you when he's working.
oh wow.
Yeah, because today it's like oggi today is a bit flat, but this is where you do paint croissants.
What was your first name again?
Vito.
Vito, I'll remember that. Vito. And sorry, what was your first name again?
Viviana.
Vito or Viviana? No problem. Andy.
I'm going to explain to the camera what's happening. So these two are journalists. I have a translator who's trying to translate obviously what I'm saying to the journalists who speak Italian. So this is the first time I've ever done something like this, and it's so funny to be able to just talk and then have somebody else say what I'm saying in a different language. Right, ready? Okay, this is so funny. Okay, so quindi I'm tracking from the UK to Australia. Starting off with zero money.
Stavo iniziando da zero.
I'm counting on the kindness of
Contando
strangers,
sulla gentilezza degli stranieri.
the shelter, possibilità e il viaggio.
Il zero è passato, cioè non solo l'obiettivo è uscire, ma anche
So in Ireland we say sláinte. So you have to say sláinte. Sláinte.
oh, you need to do like this. Oh, look in the eyes and go like, oh.
And then what? And then just go oh.
Because otherwise I'm not gonna have Notre Dame for 7 years. So.
Ah.
Oh, okay. I just grab with my hands.
E qua il sugo col pane fritto, stiamo facendo il ciccio, grazie.
Vicino al 4-0 Di Maria.
So this is cows' intestines.
Inside was the Magella. And Zella was money for lunchtime.
Passaggio sbagliato, poi pervenuto ai piedi, leggermente sui piedi di Fagioli. Errore da parte dei giocatori di Nicole.
Posso portare già l'altra?
It's you tried it. It's really good. Yeah.
Spezzatino di carnazzo.
And pizza after.
I love you guys.
Fagioli.
Potato. Almost like potato.
Alza Piontek. Deviato da Bremer, calcio d'angolo.
Right, pasta.
I mean, it's lasagna, but instead of pasta, you put eggplant. It's like the same concept as lasagna.
Entra Bonazzoli al suo posto.
Oh, lovely. Buonissimo. It's funny. It took me with like half a pizza and doing this.
Right. Thank you so much again, lad, and we'll see you in a bit. Thanking you. Guys, this is so nice. Thank you so much. Wow.